You see, we all know that Dr. Foolmar Johnson come after black men who are with non-black women, right? And we also know, yeah, when a black woman dates outside her race, he doesn't come after her. I remember, well, everyone remembers, yeah, that Dr. Foolmar Johnson blamed black men for black women's choices of men, right? I've been hearing, yeah, that this man is going broke. What's up, people? This is Money Cultural. What's up, people? This is Money Culture here, straight out of the West London. Hope everyone's doing okay. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Just have a glass of lemonade, you know. I've been hearing that Dr. Foolmar Johnson is going broke, right? I've been hearing. I also heard that they vandalized his school, right? And they smashed the windows, they smashed the chairs, and they destroyed things inside their school, right? People say it's not right what he's doing, but end of the day, he's scamming people, you know? And that's the reason why they're doing what they're doing, you understand me? But I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just having a glass of lemonade, you know? So, I've been hearing that Dr. Foolmar Johnson's going broke, right? Um, it was Monday. I was reading an article from Babatunde Amanda, who's Verbs 2016, the man who written Wars, yeah. And I was reading his article, right? And when I saw the article, I said, let me just get some tea and biscuits and read this, right? Because this is interesting. Because everybody knows, right? For 16 years, he's been scamming people, yeah, for his school, right? Some people are like, was donating to him, yeah, because he wants to build a school for black children, which that's cool. That sounds nice, right? However, yeah, it wasn't genuine, right? It was not genuine at all because he was scamming people, he was conning people, you know what I mean, right? So he's been doing it for so long. He's been doing it for so many years. People just feel like, no, we are not donating to him anymore. He's a scam artist. He's a scammer. He's a con artist. He's conning people, mostly black people. Here's some video clips, yeah. There's two, yeah. Bringing the thunder.
And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account in the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th, that's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. So y'all know my I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity. Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved.
Okay, you saw 2 clips, yeah? So, Dr. Foolmar Johnson is going broke, right? Dr. Foolmar Johnson has no money, right? So, and he's begging people, yeah, to donate to him. So he can just con them once again. He can scam them once again, you know? He can trick them once again, right? You see, mostly black people donate to him, right? Because he wants to do the school, okay? The Frederick Douglass and the Marcus Garvey school, okay? At first, yeah, it was a good idea. It's actually, to be honest, I think that's a very, very good idea, you know what I mean? If you want to, educate black children, that is fine. That is cool. I got no issues with that, right? However, yeah, for the last 15 or I heard it's been way past. I heard it's been 16 years. Yeah, he's been conning people left and right, and the reason why, because I've been hearing that he has a cocaine addiction. Yeah, so he must be snorting out the donation money. He must be like sniffing it off, and the school like it's not. I mean, the school. Well, to be honest, it's like it look. The school is like it's all right. I'm sorry, guys. The school it's been built. It's already been built. Yeah, it's just some old buildings. You know what I'm saying, right? And he used that building yet as a school, which okay, that is fine. That is cool, right? But the thing is, this guy is scamming people, and he's been doing it for well over 15 years. But now I've been hearing that he's going broke. Now I've been hearing that he's begging for money, right? Because he has no money left, right? He said that the banks has frozen his account. That's a lie, and that is a big lie. Because he was like, he would have shown, where's the evidence? Why don't you show the evidence on YouTube or his Facebook page or his Instagram page or his Twitter page? We call it X now. Because if it frozen his account, he won't get no money. So the thing is this: this guy, he's basically not telling the truth, right? He's just basically being dishonest, you know. He's just lying. And people are not believing him. Not anymore. Let me tell you something. If the man is scamming your people, yeah, would you believe him if he said that the bank is frozen his bank account? You won't believe him. So what Dr. Foolmar doing now is just begging for money. He's begging for dough. He's begging for cream. And people are saying, no way, we are not giving you no money. Do I feel sorry for him? No, I don't. You know, because he's been scamming people left, right, and center. You know, and people are very unhappy about that. You know, if other people donating money to him, and he's scamming me, I'll be really pissed off. I'll be angry. I'll be furious. Some people will not get the money back, right? But for him, he's begging for money because he's going broke. I know how it feels to be broke. I know how it feels. It's disheartening. It's horrible to have no money. You know, and plus I'm from Brent, Northwest London. You know, I'm from a impoverished area. You know what I mean? Not all of them have. Listen, not every man in Northwest London are broke. Not all of them. Some people do a 9 to 5. You know, they have their own businesses. Some of them sell weed. Anyway. Well, the thing is like, I know the feeling. You know, I don't want to say this. It's degrading, right? You know, it makes you depressed. It stresses you out. You know. But at the end of the day, this man is just like, it just keeps on scamming people. You know, he keeps on just conning y'all, tricking you lot. And if you're not giving him any money, I understand. I understand you 100%, because you don't want to be conned by this guy. You don't want to get tricked by him. yeah, it's hurtful. It's hurtful, you know, when someone, you know, con you, you know, scam you, you know. But you know, it's, you know, a lesson been learned though, you know. You just have to be careful of people, you know. I wasn't careful one with some people, but now it's just like, you know, I just use my head even more now, you know. So people just have to be careful what where you're giving your money to. You see, guys, every time, yeah, when he sees a black man or black men dating non-black women, he comes after them. When he sees a black woman or black women dating non-black men, he doesn't come after, because you know the consequences of if he comes after black women who dates non-black men. He said that black men are responsible for black women of choosing the wrong mate. But now, not only people vandalize his school, he's going broke. And he's begging for money. That's it. Like, comment and subscribe. Check out my website, moneycultural.wordpress.com. If you want to check that out, the link will be in the description box. And if you want to donate to me, if you want to, the link will be in the description box as well. Dr. Foolmar Johnson's going broke. Is this karma? So, my birthday's next Monday. I'm gonna be 44. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I might go to North London. I might go to Central London and make a video there. You know. This is Money Cultural. Straight out of Northwest London. I'm out. See you later.